Hi, Zoba. Oh my. Okay.
Hi.
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 How
Hi,
are
everyone.
you?
I'm
Hi.
fine.
Hello, Chizoba. Hello, Chizoba.
Good
Chizoba.
evening.
Evening, cheese
Hi.
balls.
Hi.
Cheese
Good evening.
balls.
Welcome to the space,
Chibos.
guys. Please, some decorum.
Hi.
Welcome to the space. Please, we're going to start talking very soon, but I just want to remind us to try and be respectful on the space, and let's try and make it fun and interactive, and focus on Chizoba. You can ask her anything you want to ask her about, maybe her experience in the house, about since she left the house, how her journey outside, how far she has come, and her career path, anything you just want to ask her. Yes, and we'll take turns. Let me see. I want to take somebody up. Amy. Yeah. Good. Okay. So we'll take turns. If you'd want to speak, maybe if you raise your hand up and would go in that order. Chizoba, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing fine. A bit under the weather, but I'm fine. I'm
uh,
fine.
I think it's everywhere, to be honest. Because even me, I have flu. My eyes are red. I don't know why, for some reason. But I just think it's everywhere. Okay, let's have Darren. Darren, when you're done, there you can go. Emmy, I tried, but your network, I don't know. I'll try again. But yeah, Darren, you can go then. There, please.
Hello, Cheesy
Thank you.
Boss. Hello, Chizoba. Hi, Chizoba. Where is she? Is she hearing? Can you guys get me? Pexi.
I can hear you. I
Chiz-
can hear
Can
Chizoba.
hear you,
Somebody
but
is trying to talk to you. I don't know if you can hear Darren.
Chizoba, can you get me? Chizoba. I think she's muted.
Yeah,
I
okay.
wasn't hearing him before. Hi. Hi.
Yes, hi, Chizoba. This is Darren, your fan from the UK. How you doing, darling? Can you get me?
I can't hear him.
Oh,
I
hi,
think it's my
Chizoba.
Darren, she
network.
can. So maybe you leave and come back. Darren, please go and come back. Please go and come back, Darren. There, please unmute. Maybe Chizoba can hear
Hi,
you.
Chizoba. Hi, Chizoba.
There. Oh my God.
Okay, you can take it now.
Darren,
Or should I
go.
wait for Darren?
Okay. No, no, he's gone. There, please, you can go on.
Hi, Chizoba. Oh my god, I love you so much. How you doing? Oh my god, Chizoba, how you doing? I can't hear her as well. I think it's her
Oh,
network will actually.
why?
I don't know.
I think it's your network, but I can hear everybody clearly.
Because unable to.
I can
Mm. Can you hear anybody
We
at
can hear
all? Can you hear
everybody else.
Saminzi?
I, I can hear you, but there's a third person I'm hearing. But I can't hear there and I cannot
I
hear
can
that.
hear the voice,
Okay.
but they are muted somehow.
Okay, let me see. Roll, can you talk? So I'll know if Chizzy can hear you. Emmy, please unmute. Let me know if I just want to know if it's her network or any other person's. Emmy,
Hi. Hi,
can you hear
Patsy.
me?
Hi, Patsy.
Hi, I can hear
Hi,
Emmy
yeah.
now.
Okay, thank you. Emmy, you can go, love.
Hi, Chizoba. Hi, baby.
Hi,
How are
Annie.
you? How's
Hi.
everything since you've been out
Everything
of the
is fine.
house?
Everything has been fast. Very fine.
I
But
can
very, very
imagine. And I can imagine for like an introvert like yourself is kind of like very hard to maneuver and stuff like that. But I just wanted to come here and chat real quick. I'm super proud of you, everything that you did in the house, and also just to even one thing that I always wanted to tell you, because like everyone had their own like 2 cents with like you and Onyeka's relationship, but like I completely understand you and I completely understand Onyeka because like I have a younger sister that is like more fiery than I am, but also I have an elder sister that is like also an introvert, and I'm the more fiery one. So I'm like in the middle. And all those fights, there's nothing weird about it. So don't listen to what everybody's saying. Oh, they're always fighting. There's no love. There's nothing weird about it. People fight. People have like differences, and because you guys are so different, it's bound to happen. But I love you so much. I'm rooting for you. I'm always proud of you. Just take your time, do what you want to do. Close your ears to the naysayers, and you'll be fine. But just always know that I'm rooting for you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ah, finally, somebody understands. But thank you very much.
Adana, please, you can unmute. Guys, if you speak, I might take you down so that I can like take more people up. Adana, please, you can unmute and go.
Cheese balls. Oh my god. Am I speaking to cheese balls? My cheese oven. My cheese baby. Ada diorama. My baby. Warmer. I can't
Right.
hear anything. She's
You can
speaking.
hear me.
Ah, oh my
Ha!
God.
What of
Do
this
you
people
know
that keep
somebody's
singing?
somebody's talking? And she's actually like praising you. She's saying that diorama, blah blah blah. I don't know. Please, you can go and come back. And Ro, on mute. Let me know again. I don't know. Emmy is the only lucky one.
Maybe
Ro,
I'm
please
the only
on
one that's
mute.
meant to talk to Chizoba today.
Hi. Hello. Am I audible? Can you
I can
guys
hear
hear
you.
me?
I'm on able to hear you. I don't know. Okay. Chizoba, do you think we should end the space and you try start again? Mm? Because you're unable to hear most people. I don't know what to do. Oh my God.
I don't understand why I'm unable to hear everybody. But I don't know if I should use someone's phone. I don't know.
Chizoba, no, maybe end the space and start again. Sometimes it's Twitter glitch.
Exactly.
Do you get
Okay.
Exactly.
what I mean?
Okay, let me.
End the space.
Yes.
Just end the space.
Amazing dancer, and you're so wonderfully shaped. Like your physique is mwah. Your physique is beautiful. You're beautiful. And honestly, I just want you to know that a lot of us looked at you and we saw ourselves in you. I'm an introvert and an extrovert at the same time. It just depends who I'm around. But I'm also a nerd, and I appreciate that nerdy side of you. I appreciated the way you applied yourself to things that you were really sure of. And I really loved that you were willing to give the things you weren't sure of a real go. That made me very happy because I was on the other space with your sister where your brother came on and he said, every time he watched you dance, I was like, what? That's just about dancing. What's going on? Like he was really surprised by how you came out of your shell. So I want to thank you for allowing us to see that side of you, for allowing us to see you emerge from your shell, for allowing us to see that, not everybody on TV is going to be really like kind of extroverted and active. But the people that are kind of a bit quieter are also worth watching. They're also worth studying. They're also worth looking at and learning things from and emulating. Do you get me? The dynamics of your sister was wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And the quiet ways you were there for her. For somebody like me who also has sisters, I noticed all those things and it made me happy. It made me so, so, so proud. I hope you look back on this time that you spent in the house and you realize that it was an amazing journey for you and you get so much from it. I look forward to seeing you at the Tech Cabal conference next year. I look forward to seeing you as a speaker. I look forward to seeing you as part of a big tech co. I just look forward to seeing you enjoy.
Amen.
Yes, amen. I just look forward to enjoy and blossom because you're amazing. Honestly, you're amazing. And I think
Thank you.
for a lot of extroverts that watch the show, you did your thing. You did your absolute thing. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud that other people got to enjoy you and they're sharing the love and telling you because it's very easy for quieter people to be overlooked. But we saw you and we loved what we saw and we're sharing that with you today. So I hope you receive it. Thank you so much for sharing yourself with us on.
Thank you so much, Afro. Thank you so much. You always have the kindest words for me. I really appreciate it. And I feel so seen the fact that you saw like that I stood by my sister during her arguments, even though I wasn't fighting with her, but I was by her because a lot of people didn't see it. I don't know why. But I feel seen and I feel heard. Thank you so much, Afro. Thank you. Kisses.
Mwah! Back at you, darling. Back at you.
Thank you, thank you. Darren, then Mandy and Mrs. Hare. Yeah, so Darren, Mandy, Mrs. Hare. Thank you.
Hello, cheese balls. Cheese
Hi,
over.
Darren.
Ah, my girl. Oh, my darling. My pretty, beautiful, amazing, intelligent, star in the whole wide world. Cheese over. Ha! How are you, darling?
I am fine, Darren. I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I'm blessed. And thank God.
Ah, cheesy, cheesy. Anyway, maybe instead of us start anyway complimenting you. I've been watching you on the show, you and your sister and your Onyeka. You understand? I know when I started watching you on the show, I know you're an introvert person. You know what I mean? But I was watching you. One thing I like about you is that you're very intelligent. You and your sister, you guys yes have up and downs. You understand? And that is, they say when you love someone, when you love someone, you guys must have up and downs. And I love the way you stood for your ground. I love the way you played the game, even though you're an introvert person. You came out, you gave us, you contributed to tasks, you did one or two things in the house, you are very intelligent, you're very smart. I want you to just believe in yourself. You understand? Always just believe in yourself. I know you have that in you. Believe in yourself, and I know you just keep on growing as the way you are. We all love you so much, and the whole wide world is love you. And I'm so proud of you. How far, even though you left at Big Seven, but we love you so much, and we love the way you're so intelligent, and you're a star. You're a star, baby. You're a star.
Thank
Believe that.
you.
Keep on
I
shining because you have that in you, and you are very intelligent. And we are so proud of you. So I want to ask you a question, Chizoba. Sorry. I beg nobody to come and drag me, oh, please. Please, nobody to come and
I will
drag
drag
me.
you. What do you want to ask? Hmm.
Please don't drag me,
Hmm.
please. All
Darren,
right.
just shoot.
Okay. Okay, Chizoba. Please, how is the relationship between Ozzy and Ozzy, please?
Ah.
Darren.
No, please. Just give me the gist.
All I can just say is in this life, have self respect and dignity and hold on to it. That's all I can say.
Oh, all right. I respect that. I know you don't want to get into the full information. That's what I want you to just ask. But apart of that, keep being you, darling. Keep coming out of the shelf. Keep making us proud. And just know that you are intelligent, you are smart, and you're a star. You understand? Don't allow any person to look down on you.
Thank,
Yeah? And just keep on shining the way you are. You and your sister. I'm so proud of you guys. Keep up the amazing work.
thank you,
Love you.
Darren.
Much love
Thank you.
from the UK. Please tell when you go out, tell Onyeka that I'm missing her. That her fan year from
I'll tell her. I'll tell her.
that your fan year from the UK, Darren. That I've been supporting you back to back. That love you so much. That I'm greeting her. I'ma love her so much. Please. I'ma
I'll
love you guys
tell.
forever. Cheese balls and checkers for life. Love you all.
Checkers for life. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome, sweetheart.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, but Darren made me laugh so much. I love the energy in
Same here.
his voice. Chizi, I wanted to ask, yeah, before I think I'm meant to speak, but before Manda speaks, I'm really like interested. I want to know how was it like life as an introvert in the house? Like when you were getting into the house, what you thought it would be, and when you was it like what you thought? Was it what you thought it to be? What was the difference, if there is any, or was this in your life? Was it stressful? Was it like how just like life in the house properly with your kind of personality?
So,
Yeah.
first of all, getting into the house, like there has to be something in me that they that was the reason why Big Brother chose my sister and I, because there were so many other pairs and they chose checkers. So getting into the house, I always knew from the start that I won't be like the extroverts that will come on day one and like, hey, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. As an introvert, I'll observe first, pick my people, then start easing into the whole space. So and that's what happened. Day one, I was just like, okay, who is here? Who is here? I think Ben was the first one that spoke to my sister and I, and Nelly, Anita, and that's how we just there going. So in the house now, introverts were quiet, we take our time to do things, but that's a house where you have to, shine, you have to put yourself out there, you have to explore new talents. And really, I was fighting for my life there. I was fighting to be seen, to be heard. It was a lot, but I really, really explored parts of me that I've never really explored if I challenged myself, and I'm so glad I did it. Like, this experience has changed me forever. Right now I'm just on the my head is like, put yourself out there, do things, put, even if you get a no can be a yes tomorrow. Just do it. Just do it. That's just what I'm about now. So that was a very, very cool experience, very exciting experience. And it has changed me. I can't lie. It has changed me.
Hmm, that's good. Mandy, I don't think Mandy went down. So, Mrs. You can go then afterwards. Oyeb. I don't know how to. I'm sorry if I'm murdering your name, but yeah, Mrs. Hair, please. Just Hair.
Thanks, Pexi. Hi, Chizoburn. I don't even know when I started calling you
Hi,
Chizoburn.
Miss.
I think it's because of Onyeka. But I wanted to hype you for like showing your intellect in the house. I feel like it's not everybody that has to like go on and, be extra. Like you had your strengths and they've shown in tasks, especially the Dano task. I don't know why that sticks out in my brain, but I had a question that I wanted to ask you. Um, when I was on the Showmax space, I had asked Ozzy and OC about a comment that Ozzy made to you when you guys were talking one Saturday night, and he said that checkers cannot teach him anything. And you pushed back, and I love that you pushed back because you were like, "Do you think so?" Like, and he's like, "Yes, I'm older than you, I have global exposure." But I love that you pushed back. So I wanted to ask you a question about their dynamic, or your rather the checkers dynamic with them. Do you feel like there was, and you can like feel free to answer either as transparently as you want, or you can hold back, I guess, but do you feel like there was some sort of power dynamic in that like friendship? And if so, or if not so, like after the show, do you feel like there has been anything that like has shifted?
Okay, so I think I remember the conversation that you were speaking about. So when we were in the house, I never felt there was a power dynamic. It was just pure friendship vibes. We just understood each other. Ozzy was more like Onyeka, energetic, extroverted. Osi was more like me, calm, introverted. Just normal friendship. Outside the house now, like um, I we're just, I don't know, existing at this point and seeing how we will go forward. But yeah, but in the house, it was just pure friendship, no power dynamics whatsoever. Yeah.
Mrs. Hair, I think she's done answering your question. Do you have any other thing you want to say? Where is she? Ah, I think she left. Okay, okay. Um, it is well. Brie, please. Okay, no, no, no. Sorry, before Brie. Oh yeah, you can go then. Oloma. Yeah, I think that's the order. Oh yeah, Oloma then Brie. Thank you.
Hi, Chizoba.
Hi. Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing very well. Very
Okay.
fine.
So
Thank you.
the name is Oyobi.
Oh, you.
Oyobi Pexi.
Oh
Okay.
you be. I'm so
I
really
want to
sorry.
ask you.
Sorry,
There are
but where are
three.
you from? If I may. No,
I'm
where if I
from
want to know
Ghana.
where
I'm
the
from Ghana.
like oh
My name.
you be. Ah, right.
I'm from
Nice.
Ghana.
Okay.
Ghana.
Sorry. Oh you.
Mm, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah. Chizoba. So there are three things I'd like to ask you. Okay. Everybody keeps mentioning a lot of things, but there are three things that caught my eyes when you were in the house. That's your cooking, your sewing, and then your passion for hosting. Are we going to get that right now?
Yes, definitely. Like the cooking part, I'm not even going to lie. I cook, right? But in that house, I didn't cook for the housemates. I think I did that only once, but during task, I will always cook. So I don't know. Outside this house now, everybody has been saying the hosting, the hosting, the hosting. I did that hosting thing in the house for the first time. That thing you saw was me exploring that part for the first time. People said I was good at it, so I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
explore it now outside the house. So yeah, as for the cooking and the sewing, I've been sewing since I was 16 years old, but
Oh
not
my
for people,
god.
just for myself. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't think I'm going to sew for people, Sha. But yeah, that's just a skill I have, a pastime, something I do for fun. Yeah.
Okay. Happy to hear. One thing I wanted to ask, how did you feel first week when you and Onyeka were up? I mean, I saw you and Onyeka having a conversation. I mean, everybody was like, "Oh my god, check her." my mom is whispering. She keeps saying that every week I'm crying. Every week I'm crying for checkers. How did you feel? I mean, what came into your
Hmm.
mind? Like,
That first week we were up, I was like, huh? First week up. Why? Like I did not see it coming. And then it was just surprising and it made me feel bad because it was not nomination, it was not based on nomination from the housemates, it was based on viewers' votes. So I was like, seems like these viewers don't like us. You get so it didn't feel good at all. I was like, what happened? Then I also started questioning myself, is there something I should do? Because I know my sister, she was out there. Me, I was also out there to my own capacity. But then I started questioning myself, is there something more I can do to help duo in the game and all that? But it was it I felt down that first week when we were up. Yeah.
okay, one request. We would love to have you and your sisters on YouTube. Like, I can't wait. I'm a family person. I also have sisters. Please look into that for us. Thank you
We
so much. We
will.
can't wait to
We
have you
will.
in Ghana.
Thank you, Yubi.
Okay, you're welcome. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye bye.
Bye. You too.
Thank you. Thank you. Oloma, please unmute and speak. Thank
Hello, cheese balls, cheese bread.
Hey,
Okay,
Oloma.
first off, I want to say
you.
um, we're proud of you. I cannot relate because I'm not the first daughter, but I have just one sister and I have six brothers. So, and the gap between us, me and her, is quite big, okay? And we had the worst relationship ever. Like, but growing up and knowing what I know now, the relationship is like she's my person now, not just my sister, she's my friend. And I just want to tell you that whatever transpired on the show is quite normal with siblings. And I completely understand the dynamics. I don't want you to look back and feel anyhow. Secondly, I want to commend your mind, Chizoba. Like the app you spoke about, the I don't know during the tax. I know you know what I'm talking about. The app you came up with, that was very brilliant. Okay, I just want you to where that came from in that short span of time, because I remember that you were the last to work on your idea and you still came out so beautifully, you know. Sorry. And it still came out so beautifully. So I just really want to commend you for that and tell you that I love how you embrace your personality on this show. Yes, you're not the out there type of person, but at least you accepted where you were and you tried to make it. You tried to like be out there more, and for that, it really showed that you really wanted to play this game. You pushed yourself beyond boundaries, and so honestly, we'll be very grateful. I'm very grateful for that. I love how you came out. I know I saw how your confidence grew on the show. Like it was so evident to see you grow on this show. Thank you for gracing our screens. I really wanted to ask, why did you guys
Thank you.
come up with the name Checkers?
Checkers. That was a last minute decision or
Yeah,
it was
what was like? What went through you guys' mind before you said, okay, Checkers?
so checkers CH, that's Chizoba, that's the beginning of my name, and EKA Onyeka. So just put the S checkers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yes, and then the whole playing chess and checkers, all those things. So it just came up with the name
Did
like
you
that.
guys have? Did
But
you
it's
guys? Did you guys have like other names you were considering?
Yeah, so we had okay, I think we had one that was really funny. That was on Chi, and we were like, oh, on Chi based on God. That was
Oh
they,
God.
they shut down. But yeah, we had, but but I'm glad we stood, we stuck with checkers.
No, checkers is he did it for me, guys. Like he did it for me. You guys were the last pair to get into the house, if I'm not mistaken. From stage, I
Yeah,
was like, oh, the fact that one person was wearing black, the other person was wearing white, I was like, okay. Like I started looking out for you guys from that day. Okay. And I'm just so somebody came here and said it already. Like there are a lot of parts of you that we didn't get to see on the show because maybe we didn't see, maybe the camera didn't show us that, right? But I like the empathetic, like the, I don't know the English, the empathetic you, the fact that you're able to feel for other people, I love that. I like when you and your sister people used to make me laugh so much. Okay, then you people's dance off, oh god, there are a lot of cute moments there. I just really want to tell you that we appreciate you as a person. Thank you for coming on the show. Please, Chizoba, where you used to sit down to think about these things, these ideas that you came up with in the house, please continue, just do it. Get out there, do what you need to do. And I love what you said when you started the space. You said you're going to do it at your own pace. Please don't pressure yourself. I'm not saying you should relax, but please you don't have to be anybody. You have to be Chizoba. Just be hardworking Chizoba. And I know that everything will align in your favor. I wish you the very best. I pray that this is just the beginning and that your life you experience a lot of favor and ease going forward in Jesus' name. Amen.
amen. Thank you, Loma. Thank you, amen.
Thank you. Okay, Brie, please. Yeah,
Hi,
Brie.
Chisbars!
Hi, Bree.
How are you, my baby?
I'm doing well. I'm doing very well.
Ooh, how's life
Adjusting to my
been?
new life, but
You're good.
but I'm
Are
doing
you
well
sure you're
overall.
good, or you're just telling us you're good because you don't want us to know that you're not good? Which one is it?
No, no, no. I'm good. I'm good. Honestly, I'm good. I have really loving people surround. Like I'm surrounded by people that love me and care about me. So I'm good.
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we love you as well. I hope you feel the love. I hope you see that we love you so much. I hope you see it.
See it. I see it. Thank you.
That's good. Okay. For me, I just want to commend you for like being the realist duo. Like you and Onyeka were like the realist duo. Like you guys, it was real. Like you could feel the real emotions. You could feel the real. Everything was real. The conversations were real. The fights were real. Like that is what siblings are like. Like everybody expects to see that from people that grew up together, that were born from the same parents and raised in the same house, household and everything. And I just want to comment that you did not go there and change for anybody and try to be someone that you're not. I love the fact that you took your time and adjusted on your own terms, and you gravitated towards people that your gut was telling you that yes, these are my people, and you went for them. And I also want you to know that um just because you bonded with people on the show that you might not necessarily bond with outside the house, that is not a problem. Life is born of changes. Like you're going to experience a lot of levels and levels of friendships. You might have loved somebody, liked someone so much inside the house, and come outside and you don't. You might have not liked someone as much inside, but you come outside and you realize, oh, this person is actually cool. Feel free to make like those new friends. I'm not saying to go out there and just be friends with everyone that you don't feel like, but just free yourself, just be happy. I just want to see you girls happy. Like I love you so so very much. But I have like one question. Like I'm so curious.
Okay.
What like
Love you to Brianna, by the way. For
ah
ask.
ah What did you say?
By the way, I got your gift. Thank you.
Oh,
I don't know.
you're welcome, my love.
Yeah,
Anything for my
what you wrote
family.
on the card, that was so personal and so sweet. Thank you so much. I always read it. It makes me feel so good. I
Oh,
always read it. Thank you so much.
anything for you, my love. But yeah, like what keeps you going? Like, you go through a lot of things in life, which is like normal for everybody. You face different things in life, but then you keep going. Like you wake up and you still choose to know I'm not gonna give up. Like what's that one thing that keeps you going that tells you that I cannot give up? What is it?
I'll say first and foremost, I'll say my mom.
Mm,
My mom, she has sacrificed so much for us. Like my dad died when Onyeka was like 12 when my dad died,
mm,
and I was 14.
mm,
So she has done so much for us, and seeing her struggle. Sometimes I want to give up, but I'm like, no, I have to do it for my mom. At least
mm,
give her something
mm.
because anything can happen.
Yeah, God
Can wake up
forbid.
tomorrow and she's gone. Do you get? So I just try to put her in mind. She motivates me. Then also I have my family. In fact, my family as a whole motivates me. When I have down times, my family is always there. We argue like you saw on TV, but one thing is that my family, they're always there. That people that I can tell my secrets to and they won't leak it. I can tell my problems and they won't tease me.
Mm,
And I also journal a lot. I write my feelings down and I also
mm,
read my Bible.
mm,
When I journal, pray, speak to my family. However
mm,
I'm feeling,
mm,
I'll get better and
mm.
fire on.
Yeah, oh, that's really like I'm happy that your mom is like one of your biggest inspirations and you keep going for her. But I have another question though. Of course, I don't
Okay.
have sense. Don't mind me. No, don't mind me. I really don't have sense. But yeah, um, I also want to know like with your career path, yeah, like what made you choose the course that you studied? Because that is a very
Okay.
rare thing for me. Like I've never like really met a lot of people that studied your course. So what made you choose that?
Funny thing is that I didn't study computer science in school. I actually studied psychology in school.
Mm,
That's what I have a BSc in psychology. But I've
mm,
always been interested in tech.
mm,
And my brother studied computer science. So just seeing him code alone, I was like, okay, this
mm,
is good. Even though he's into music now, but he codes
mm,
as a pastime. So I've always been interested in tech. I'm always reading about the latest tech and whatever is happening in Silicon Valley. So I was like, okay, I can switch. I didn't
mm,
actually study computer science in school. I am a self-taught software developer. So I took courses online. And that
mm,
make me self-taught because I still took courses online and
mm,
got certificates online.
mm,
Yeah, but I'm self-taught. Yeah.
mm,
And that's how I just started. I dedicated the hours and it paid.
mm,
So
yeah,
it's my interest in technology that got me here. But I
mm,
still love psychology though. As you
mm.
can see in the house, I was always trying to
You
understand
need to
people
use
and observe
that your
behavior.
question. A lot of people on the streets they don't have sense. They need that psychology. We need it because trust me, we do. We don't have sense at all. But yeah, like I'm just really happy that on an entertainment space, in an entertainment platform, you chose to bring out your intelligence, because a lot of people go there and a lot of people are very intelligent that go on that show, but they just choose to just go in on the entertainment part without like showing us how intelligent they are. How they don't show us what their parents school fees really did for them. To be honest, most of them don't have sense. But yeah, I really love the fact that you went there and you stood your ground. You're like, okay, this is what I've studied, this is what I've sacrificed most of my years doing, and you told us a lot, Chizo. But I saw like a screenshot of like a random tweet somebody tweeted like, oh, can somebody give me that video of Chizoba's idea on one of the I think it was a wager task. I need to use it for my assignment. I was like, damn, you guys did it. Like,
Oh,
yeah, I'll find that screenshot and I'll send it to you. It was really like nice, and I remembered everything that you did, and I just love the fact that you did not let anybody like step on your head. When you have an idea, you stood up and you said what you thought, no matter what anybody thought. I just like love you so much, and I want to see you on those big stages. I want to see you in those women conference rooms. I want to see
thank
you on those
you, Rihanna.
on
Thank
those big
you.
stages, and I'm manifesting it for you in Jesus name. It's going to come
Amen. I'm
true.
manifesting. for myself too. Like I know
And
I'm representing a certain demographic. Like, introverts are not always out there, like in the
yeah.
socials. We're
Mm,
always behind the scenes. So I'm just like, I want to be that person
mm,
they can look up to. Okay, this girl went on a show that extroverts thrive, that people that like to party and have fun thrive,
mm,
and she still stood her ground and she made something out of it. So that's also a motivation for me.
yeah.
I am representing people that are like me.
Mm.
So I'm hoping to do well
Yeah.
to encourage.
Okay. Anyway, I'm looking forward to like being a bridesmaid. I don't know who the husband is going to be, but you need to get married, Chizoba, because like I want to be your bridesmaid. So yeah,
I'll keep that
find
in
a
mind.
husband and call me. I'ma be right there. You know. Yeah, you're
I'll
such a
definitely
sweet girl. You're gonna be
when
a great
married.
wife and a great mother to
Oh,
somebody. But make sure they deserve it though, because you're a package, you're a full package. Look at your body, look at your brains, like
mm,
girl. Nobody's stupid, please.
all right. I'll let you know
Yeah,
when I'm getting.
yeah. Okay, love you, baby. Look after yourself and
Love you too.
my
Love you.
onyeka speckles. Look after her as
I'll
well.
Okay. I'll tell her. I'll let her know that you stopped out.
Bye.
Thank you, Brie. Mandy, Mandy.
Ah, hi, girl. I'm here. Don't worry. Don't stress yourself. I'm right here. Hi, Chizoba.
Hi, Mandy.
Hi, Chizoburn. You guys, please, I've been waiting. Hey, Jesus. Hi, Chizoba. Oh my God. I don't even know
Hi,
what to say now.
Mandy.
After I finished writing everything I wanted to write, I told Pexi not to come because I wanted to write everything. Now, my breath have hook. Oh, wow. Okay. Let me start. First of all, Chizoba, you're so beautiful. Like, you're so beautiful.
Thank
You're
you.
so kind. You are wise beyond your years. Like when you and Onyi were having you full small tips and everybody said they shouting, yeah, they hate each other. I'm like, you guys don't have siblings? Because you guys are it's just kids fights. My siblings and I, when we fight, it's as if people are saying no, no, no. It's not possible. These people cannot be related. Like that's how deep the fights are. So when people are like, "Ah, oh, they hate each other. This one, like it's like this ones didn't grow up in a house of love because personalities will clash. Definitely, you guys like are when it comes to like personalities, you guys are on the opposite side of the spectrum. But like that is what makes you guys unique. And when you guys come together, you guys are a force to be reckoned with. And like I saw like when I saw you guys, like I mean, like I did not watch the first week of the show because I was like, ah, beg, what does Biggie want to do? But the first time I actually tuned in to watch the show was, and the first people I saw were you and your sister, and you people were doing. Whether it was a Beyonce song, I don't even remember. You guys are doing that shoulder. I think everybody has seen that video, that shoulder dance. I was like, who be these two girls? And you guys just caught my attention from there, and I just fell in love with you people. Huh? Cheese of burn, as some fitting one, your Dala Mecha, and in the video
Oh,
You're so pretty. I don't even know what to say.
thank
Like,
you.
I
Thank
absolutely adore you. I adore everything you stand for. I adore the fact that you stood for your sister in your own way. I adore the fact that you are a friend. Like, the way you take your friendships, like, it's like, especially what Afro said and what other people have said, like, oh, people came out of the house and they were like, oh, like they were mentioning your names and like in terms of friendship. I was like, oh, we didn't really see all these ones. Omotunde, anyhow, we didn't see Omotunde did not show us just about friendship with this person or that person, but like people came out of the house and they were attesting to the fact that oh, you were a great friend, and we saw, some clips of it in your other friendship with your sister and other people, and like you're just and I love loyal people. Like you're so loyal, and like you pay attention to your friendships, you pay attention to the people around you, and it's such a great trait. And you are so smart. Oh, choose over Mr. Sexual, choose over. Oh, I've been I'm a man, I'll marry you. You are so smart.
you.
Oh my god. You're so smart. It is so like interesting to watch. Like a lot of times, like when I watch people, like when I'm looking out for my faves, like I don't just like bandwagon or like follow the crowd. Like I actually look out for people that I what's the word, I connect with. And I love smart people. Like when you speak during the tasks, when you were hosting, when you came up with the app, I was like, wow. Like literally, you know that meme where your hand is just your face is on your hand, and you're just staring. I was just like, wow, she's so smart. I wish I was like her. Like literally, I look up to you guys so much. You guys are like Afro said, yin and yang, salt and pepper. And I don't know. I just wish you guys all the best. And I pray that God continues to bless you, continues to uplift you. And I cannot wait to see you take over the world. Like you said, you are kind of like, I don't say poster girl, but like you are getting into a space where you're kind of going to be like one of the representatives of like, introvert are taking over the world. And me, I don't really see you as an introvert like that because when it comes to leg work, you they like the work. And that's what I love about you. You know when to like, go back into your social group, do your thing. But when it's time to come out, when it's time to be confident, be bold, we'll see you there. I remember that first week task when you and Nika were doing that dance. I was like, see, she's a burn. You guys were just, God. Checkers, I love you guys so much. Like you guys don't even know. Like I'm literally
Thank
Brian
you.
is always calling
Thank
herself
you.
Checkers baby. Me, I'm the real Checkers baby. I just don't talk. I love you guys so much. I love you so
Ooh,
much. I just love everything you stand for, everything you stood for.
we love
Pepsi, why are you
it.
laughing? Am I lying? Anyway,
I
you
don't
love
know.
me. Did you say it again? Say it again. People did not hear.
Yes, now I love anybody that loves me. Oh, I love anybody that loves my sister and I. I love
Oh
anybody
my
that loves
god, that's
checkers.
me. I love you people. I love checkers. Amandi love checkers. I will go and tattoo it on my forehead. Mandy loves checkers. Anyhow, that's what I wanted to say. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you do more. Chizoba, please don't ghost us. Hey, you and Rika. If you are queen, please, you people, please. Even if you just post the sky and put time tag, no problem. I'll take it. Me, I take anything.
Yeah,
I'm
do you know?
thief of taking
Honestly, we are
crumbs.
trying. We are trying. Like me now, this social media. I literally opened my social media platforms like I think a week or two before I went on lockdown. So
Oh,
now coming outside the house is like, okay, this is a whole new world. Like social media is like another planet alone. So I'm really trying, no. I'm trying, but I'll get better and we'll give you guys content.
no
We're trying.
problem.
I'm
Take your
used to living in the
time.
moment, so I forget
Don't
to
worry.
bring the
Live
moment.
in the moment. Don't worry. Forget about
So,
yourself. Me, I don't even care. As far as you're happy, that is all I care
yeah.
about. If you like post once in 2 months, I don't care. Just be happy.
Uh,
Just be doing you. Just be thriving. You and Oyeka, just be thriving. Just be thriving, Sha. I know in my spirit that if you are thriving, if you post once in 2 months, me, I'll still like the post. I'll still repost. I'll still tweet. I'll still do everything. I love you guys so much, and I'm so happy that I got to speak to you today. Like I'm going to on your face. I love you guys so much. Keep being you, keep being the good girl that you are. And may God continue to bless you and bless Onyeka. And
yes.
please, if people don't drop me, just say hi to Agana for me. Tell him I said
Bye,
hi.
Mandy.
Bye.
All right. I'll tell him that you say hi. Thank you, Mandy.
She's a
Hi.
bird. The fountain of not just good ideas, but excellent ideas. Your mind is a garden of brilliance where every thought blossoms into something extraordinary. Your ideas, your creativity, everything about your mind's build up is beautiful to watch. Seeing you on the show, you were fast, you were quick with your ideas, and we really truly love you. I want to say that your Cura app, please look into getting that out, because I know that we were vexed, why didn't you bring up the idea early that week? But when you presented the idea, it was mind blowing, it was exceptional, it was beautiful. Please look into, if there is no copyright issue, please look into the Cura. Oh, not you. You're not Kira app. Please, apologies. The education,
The check.
the checkers app, please. I wiped that out, not Kira. The checkers app. Checkers app was beautiful. It was interesting. I was intrigued. I was, it was sort of like, oh my God, what is this? Wow, she thought of this with limited resources in the house. The checkers app was beautiful. Something you should look into if you're able to do that as soon as possible before. I won't say mother. Also, there was something about you in the house that was quite interesting. We know that, you code and all of that, but there was something about your cooking. You cook very well. For I believe for almost every single cooking task that you had, sponsored task, you actually won. You cooked, I believe, well. I didn't taste it, but they said the eye eats first before the mouth eats. Your food presentation was top notch. Your food, I believe, was amazing because I saw how people rushed after your presentation to get, nibbles of the food. I want to know if that's something you're considering working on, whether it be as a chef, whether it be as cooking presentation. There are some Instagram chefs we see now. We also see people that work with brands like No and some other brands we don't want to mention. That just put out content, cooking shows, those kind of things. If that's something you would like to consider in the nearest future. That was one. I don't know if that's an advice. I don't know whether that's a question. I wanted to. This one is a question. I wanted to know what you learned about yourself, like talents you weren't sure you had, or talents you didn't know were in you that you honed in the house. So I want to know what you learned about yourself in the house, and also if acting is something you will consider, like in movies, in soap operas, in different genres of acting. So I'm here to hear you.
Okay, so with the cooking now, like I've been cooking for my family and very close friends. I've been a teenager since I was like 10. So I just cook because I want to feed those I love and care about. And I always watch YouTube videos and explore recipes. Who would have thought that all those my YouTube watching will come in handy in the Big Brother house. And who actually appreciated my food. I was like, okay. Me said I was cooking it. I didn't even think I was doing that much of a deal, but like people were like, wow, these pancakes are nice. This is nice. So with regards to making cooking content, hmm, I it's so honestly where I'm at now, right? I did not go to the Big Brother house for 7 weeks to not explore any opportunity that comes my way. I'm open to exploring any and everything. Yes, I'm a software developer, but like in this our economy, one has to have different sources of income. So I'm willing to explore it. So as for what I learned in the house, I learned to stand for what I always stood for what I believe in, right? But in that house, I'm usually someone that when it comes to people that when everybody's standing against me, I'll just cower down. But in that house, I stood alone a lot of times. I stood with my sister, but also like fighting for my place, my a spot in task. I stood alone. So that's something I learned. Stand strong, stand on your own. Because my sister can always be there for me. So she can always be around me to fight for me. So I learned to fight for myself. And I also learned to do acting. I acted in secondary school, but in primary house I did some acting. That was nice and whole. So I learned that. And yeah, what other thing that I learned? Yeah, that even when I'm having a bad time, does not mean I should isolate myself. People might need me at that point. So yeah. Nowadays, if I'm having a bad time, I take my time, but I also come out. Normally at home, if you're having a hard time, you will not see me for 3 days. But in that house, I didn't have that liberty to hide for 3 days. So that's something I'm done with.
And I'm
Yeah.
so grateful that because I believe, I always say that life is a learning curve. Every day is an opportunity to get better. It at least seeing yourself on 3D on camera showed you aspects that you could be better at. You're already good, you're excellent, but better is always more. So it's awesome that they were take homes for you, and it's awesome that you are amenable to to not change per se, but to getting better. And it was awesome to have you on our screen with alongside your sister. The dynamic was beautiful. I have so many sisters, so I know what it is like. That's how we argue at home, and then we make up. People were acting brand new about it, but we all know that some of them haven't spoken to their siblings in years. But I'm grateful for the checkers coming to my screen. Good TV, awesome family, and I wish you the very, very best life has to offer. Have a great day, Lord.
Thank you. Thank you. As for the arguments, my sister and I, we don't sweep things under the rug. As in, that's what I feel has made our relationship strong over the years. So if we're feeling uncomfortable about something, we tell each other raw and straight and be done with it. So you see, we don't have any bad blood or hateful thoughts or feelings against each other. It might seem tense and hot, but it's not that deep, honestly, you guys. But thank you so.
You're welcome. I mean, no one can love another person more than the person's sister can love them. I don't know why
Exactly.
people are
Family
forming
over.
like they love you more than that. But let me not talk too much before they have come again. Please have fun, my love. Enjoy Lagos. My love to
Okay, I
Nika.
will.
Bye. Love you.
Thank you.
Fexi, can I go now?
Yeah,
Hello.
Kristen. Yeah, you can. Then after, I don't know, after you, I mean, then her, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Chizoba. Oh my gosh. How are you?
Hi. Hi,
How are
Christine.
you?
I'm doing very
Please,
well.
have you
Fine.
eaten today?
Ha. Yes,
What did
now. I've eaten
What
a
did you
lot.
eat?
I don't play with my
What
food.
did you eat?
I had egusi soup and pounded yam. Then for dinner, I had fried rice,
Hey,
jollof rice, and chicken.
hey. Okay. All right. Well, I'm so happy that you've eaten. I want to be quick because I'm at work, and if I talk too long, they might sack me by the time I get out this room. Um, but first and foremost, I want to praise you. I want to celebrate you, and I want to thank you for coming on the show and representing. Not any Nobody has really talked about this, but you and your sister represented a different type of beauty standard that not many people have been able to see. And I'm speaking foremost on your hair. Like both you and your sister represented the lock community, um, and so sometimes whenever like I would see like takes on like why haven't you guys done your hair? Why haven't you done this? I would just get frustrated because it's like people are not used to seeing locks or um yeah, just locks in its raw form on TV, and that's one of the things that drew me towards you and your sister as checkers, because you guys were a representation of most of the people who have locks. So thank you for that as well. And you guys are just beautiful in and out, and it was so nice and lovely to see. Um, Another thing, and I think my tax collector already mentioned the question I wanted to ask you, and I had a follow up about what did you learn in the house. Um, but before I get to that, I want to let you know that Chizoba, never feel like you have the tiniest voice in the room because your ideas are your ideas speaks for itself. Your ideas make your voice loud, and we always saw that whenever housemates would talk about whenever housemates would say that, oh wow, like thankfully Chizoba's idea came through, otherwise we would have failed this wager. Thankfully, like Chizoba came up with this idea so that we could be able to win this task. So even if like your voice is small or you may be timid sometimes, just like I don't know how many times you read the words on Biggie's walls when it said you don't have to be perfect to be here. Which is about your imperfections made you perfect for us to see, for us to watch every single day. And I love you for that. You specifically. I'm not even going to talk about your sister, but you specifically. And I just wanted you to hear that. Um, so as
You.
a follow up for Ellen, let me just say my tax collector's question. I actually had two questions because I felt like the vibes of this space was getting serious. But my first question was, after the show, what is one thing that like you've learned about yourself? You talked about what you learned about yourself in the house, but after the show, what is one thing that you've discovered or something that you're taking with you, or yeah, taking along with you, and you're going to apply it after the show? If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense.
Like after the show,
Yeah,
something I've
yeah.
learned.
Coming out of the show, what
Because
is something that like
hmm, honestly, I don't know. Coming out of the show now, I'm just adjusting to
Mm,
Lagos fast
mm,
lifestyle, and the whole entertainment
mm-hmm.
space is quite fast here. So um I'm just, I would say, what will I say now I've learned, because I'm a very self-aware person.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just say this is just me adjusting
Mm,
to the fast, like the lifestyle of Lagos,
mm-hmm.
and showing up when I say I will show up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's.
yeah, and also being proactive. You know, my last direction, the people I said I should be proactive and reliable.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been seeking, is trying to be proactive. That's, I think that was the last thing I learned in the
Mm-hmm.
house. Be proactive and reliable. It's stuck with me. I'm always saying it to myself, and I'm looking for opportunities. I'm being proactive, and I am going to be reliable. So I show up when I say I'll show
Yeah.
up, and do what I have to do. So that's what I've been doing after the
Okay,
show.
that's amazing to hear. And then my second question, very lighthearted. Chizoba, what is your spec? I want to know what's your spec.
See, that is, I know there's a video out there where I said I like muscular. Yes, I will not lie. I like guys that work out. I work out as well.
Mm,
I like people that are very, very big on people that take care of their
okay.
health, because coming from my dad's side, they died on time. They were drinkers, they were smokers. So I just like guys that take care of their health. But what I value most in a man is a man that cares about me, that keys into my emotional well being,
Period.
like just care about me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If you like be a donkey or a monkey, I will accept you as far
Hey,
as
hey,
you
hey,
just
hey, hey.
love me and care about
Uh-huh.
me.
Okay, and then okay, then let me ask, what's your biggest turnoff? Yeah, like, what's your biggest turnoff? Let's.
The opposite now, a man that doesn't care about me and my well being, that doesn't respect my family.
Mm,
That's my turn off. That deal breaker for
okay,
me.
as it
Yeah.
should be. Okay, I enjoyed talking to you. Let me get back to work. Love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.
Thank you, Christine. Bye.
Okay, thank you, Kristen. Okay, Amina, please hold on a bit. Or do you want to go now?
Yes,
Amina.
please.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you can go on then. Then her, then Tisha. Thank you. Yeah, Amina, you can go. You can
Hi, oh,
unmute and
hold on.
speak if that's okay. Yeah.
All right, great. Hi, Chizoba.
Oh.
How are you? First things first. You will not end up with a monkey or a donkey. Naha Jesus, please. Let's
Amen.
get that out of the way first and foremost. That's not going to happen. Not in this life or the next. So I just wanted to say quickly. First and foremost, I think seeing you outside of the show, I appreciate what you probably put yourself through to be on the show in the first instance. I think it's been quite revealing, seeing your character unfold and who you really are. I think it's one thing to see you on the show and you have to adjust, and live with all these people. So first things first, I like to really, really commend you because I see you now, outside and I see how calm you are and how sweet you are and how quiet you are. And I'm wondering how you coped all those weeks that you were on the show. So first and foremost, kudos to you. You did an amazing job, surviving all those weeks that you did on the show, in the house. My question is more towards your career. I was quite curious when I heard, when I found out you were in tech, and even more impressed now that you're saying you're self-taught. It wasn't like it was something you read in university or anything. So that's fantastic, and I'm happy you said you've done some certifications. So I think my question is, are there any more certifications you want to do to improve on that particular career path? That's one. Secondly, and this is not necessarily a question, it's more of me just saying there's always a lot of pressure coming out of a show like this. There's a lot of pressure to show up and show out and enter this glam world that no matter how much you think you're prepared for, when you go into it, you realize that you're never really fully prepared for this life and for this spotlight, And for me, I just want to say to you, please don't feel the pressure to try and fit into this fast-paced world, You have you already had your career before you came in. I hope that you would lean more towards using the avenues and opportunities that being on a show like this will provide you to advance maybe your career path. Please don't feel the pressure to don't feel that pressure, please. Don't let this industry do it to you. The boss phases out, and then if everybody now starts going, what happened to that person? We don't hear about them anymore. So we don't want that to happen to you. I'm really happy that you are such a set person and you're so talented, and you have, like you said, I'm happy you said that you don't have to do you can do more than one thing to earn money. Even the Bible says that out of your belly shall flow rivers of living water. So you should have more than one stream of income. So I'm fully in support of that. I just don't want you to feel that pressure. It's fully okay to be a tech bee and make money. I read somewhere recently, someone was saying, oh, I wish Chizoba could just move abroad, and start earning in pounds and all that. And it occurred to me that, hmm, maybe that's really what she wants. Maybe she doesn't even want all this drama, that comes with being on a show like this. So I just want to ask if you want to further, back to my question, if you want to further, like further certifications, anything, any dream you have in terms of that particular career path for you at the moment.
So yeah, definitely. With regards to my tech, I have like some startups like that I was working on before I got on this show,
Mm.
right? And I'm not dropping that. It's on pause for now. I was working with my brother, so I have some startup ideas. We're really step, drafting the whole thing and designing how the software will be. So that one is in the works. And also, of course, I would love to get my master's degree. Yeah, and yeah, you guys will just see what will come out of this. But definitely watch out for my startup by God's grace next year. Yeah.
That's fantastic. I'm so happy to hear. And I wish you all the best. I pray that the lines fall in very pleasant places for you. And whatever you lay your hands
Thank
upon to
you.
do prospers. I pray that your joy is full and overflowing, that this pressure, nothing
Amen.
will get to
Thank
you. You
you.
will come out shining, you'll come out stronger, far better, than you could ever imagine. And kudos to you and your sisters. You are very beautiful. Well, the four girls, every time I see your picture, I'm always smiling. So kudos to all of you and your mother. Please give her a hug for me when you see her when you go back to Abuja. Take care of yourself. God bless you.
Oh, thank you so much, Amida. Thank you.
Thanks, Amina. Thank you. Hey, please, you can go. Then after that, Tisha. Thank you. Mm,
Hi.
Hello,
Sorry.
Amanda.
Hi, cheese balls. Um, can you guys hear
Hi.
me? Hi. I
Hi.
think everyone has said it. I mean, you and Onyeka were absolutely incredible. Incredible, incredible. Again, thank you both for just coming on and being yourselves. Thank you for showing us all the complexities of your relationship, your brains, your smarts. It was quite a thing to watch. I don't think we've ever, no, I don't think we've never seen anything like that on Big Brother. Just the way you even presented yourselves, the way you attacked the tasks, the way you showed you weren't scared to show your relationship, you weren't acting. I think you guys even forgot that about the cameras, and it was quite refreshing. And like the other speaker said about just your how you came in with your dreads, and I keep reinforcing this because I feel like the BB verse has turned into a place where people feel like you have to come to the house a certain way to have fan love or to be respected, and I think it's quite refreshing that you guys didn't even know the half of that and you just came as you were. And I don't, I can't stress how much that means for just the future of the show and what we want to see and how we want to see Nigerians represented. So kudos to you and your sister. Kudos to your mom. I keep stressing on this, for her to raise 5 kids, smart, beautiful, intelligent. I just want to give her a shout out, Like, she's truly inspirational. I really admire it. Again, thank you guys for sharing yourselves. I have a question. I just wanted to ask. So, since you've come out the house, you and Onyeka, and I know that not only was your like your relationship with your sister misrepresented a lot. Onyeka was also somebody that was very misrepresented. So I guess I wanted to ask how you guys are taking care of yourselves. I know that there's been a lot of love, but we would be lying if we haven't seen some of the negativity. I hope you guys haven't seen a lot of it, but I just wanted to ask how you guys are taking care of yourselves, especially just having just a lot of misconceptions about the both of you, and just seeing a lot of things that you've seen after the show, even with your fellow housemates and how they've behaved. I just want to just know, because I was actually worried about, especially you. I thought you were very sensitive, so I want to know how you guys, how you're taking care of you, and how you and your sister are taking care of yourselves in general, and just adjusting to life after the show.
Okay, so yeah, that's a very good one. So life after the show, is not what we expected, right? There's a lot of that, like different narratives. We hate each other. We've done this. We've done that. But at the end of the day, we had a talk. I think that we had a talk beginning of ending of last week, and we're like, my sister was feeling down. I was feeling down. We're like, you know what? So we have to just tune out the negative comments and the negative opinions and focus on the positive. People that really want to, that people that watched us and got to know us and love us, we are understand what we are and what we're about and what we believe in. People that just want to hate, we hate. So the people that want to hate can keep hating. We don't care anymore. As for the dynamics, is surprising, yeah, that when we're in the house, it was all love and light, but things have changed outside the house. So we're adjusting to the new energy, the new dynamics in friendship, with regards to friendships with our fellow housemates, and we are sticking by our people and returning energies. So that's what it is. We're just going to stick by our people and people that care about us. That is it. Yeah.
I love that for you guys.
No
Thank you
negative.
so much. As you should. Love it. Go and be great. I know you guys will do very great. So yeah, thank you again.
Thank you so much. Thanks. Tisha, please, you can go. Then after that, Onya, Onya, I don't know. I'll just stop at Onya because the other one I'm struggling. Onya, yeah. I think you've been here quite a while. Tisha, please, then Onya. Moran, I actually saw your comment. I'm trying to accept you, but I don't know, for some reason it's not going through. So I don't know. Maybe go back, come back again. I don't know why. But yeah. So Tisha, please, then Onya and Ugo. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Hi Chizoba. Um, I think everybody has pretty much like summed up everything I wanted to say. Like, I think one of my favorite things about you is how versatile you are, and you kind of proved that on the show. Like, we've seen like different phases of you, different aspects to you, different levels to you. And for the most part, I think if the show went on, we'll probably see more. But like, that's okay. We're grateful for the things that we saw. Thank you for coming on the show. I absolutely love the relationship you have with your sisters, like both outside and inside. I could see like your sister, Bam Bam, sorry. She went so hard for you, like all your siblings. Absolutely love the relationship you guys have. And I love how, how versatile you are. I never knew you studied psychology. For the most part, I thought you actually went to school for software developing. So that's very much new information to me. I just love how, even watching you on the show, I could see that there were so many things you actually learned about yourself on the show. Like you were saying, you never knew how to do certain things. And you kind of, picked that up on the show. So I think for the most part, that's very, very impressive. I just have one question. Obviously, I know you've said this a lot, like, before going into the house, you probably had like, your own perspective of fame, of Big Brother. Like, I just want to know, like, do you think like that has changed? Like, how you navigating post show, how you navigating like fame with your friends, your family? Like, I think it's been a few weeks after like a show like that with such a huge platform. So, how are you coping with all of that?
Hi. Please, can you rephrase? Can you say the question?
Okay, sure. I was asking, like, it's been a few weeks after the show. Like, did you have like your own perception of fame before the show? And like now that it's been a few weeks, how are you coping, like, with fame and everything? Do you think it's like met your expectations? It's different? And like how you surviving like with friends, family, and like relationships like post the show?
Yeah, so my family is still the same. We're still the same. Nothing has changed. They don't see my sister and I as anything, or we're the same girls. I'm sure we go home, we'll still wash plate and cook as we used to do. But post show now in this entertainment space is a different space, and different, will I say, rules apply, or how to do things and how to communicate with people, and we're learning. We are learning, honestly. It's a lot, but we're learning and we'll survive. That's all I can say. But post show has been good. It's a lot of learning and unlearning, a lot of, it's just everything is new. I have never been in the entertainment space. I've never really, I only know one person that's in the entertainment space, just one person in my whole circle of people I know, and I don't even follow the person around. So it's a new experience, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
Okay, thank you so much. I just have one more question. I'm just wondering, like, over the years, like throughout Big Brother, like everybody just comes up, goes into like acting, presenting. I know like that's something you're definitely like interested in, but I'm just curious, like with your background in like software developing and coding, like how do you like tend to like use that platform? Like, do you have like any plans or anything like you have going on? And how do you like intend to like maximize like the platform that you have right now?
Like to keep working on it. I'm not dropping tech anytime soon. I'm going to hold on to it. But like the way I was handling it before is definitely going to change, right? But yeah, I'm not dropping tech, and I'm open to exploring other opportunities and getting other sources of income, because the money is important, and also networking and making valuable connections, because you can't really move forward and do big things without a good network. So that's, I'm focusing on that as well. And like the entertainment space has a lot of successful people and big people. So just I'm going to see what it can give me. Sure, that's all I can see. But that's a very good question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Chizoba. It was so nice speaking to you. Like, you already know how I feel about you, and I wish you like the very best in everything.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, Chizoba, can you co-host Peggy? Twitter throw her out.
Yeah, sent her a co-host. I sent her a co-host invite. I think.
Yeah, Chizoba, I don't know. Can I go ahead?
Yes, you can.
Okay, my name is Yomi. Uyi. But everybody likes to call me Yomi. Um, I love you. Choosing one mama. I just want to tell you that. I love you so much. Even though that was not, I had a different perception about you in the house. I won't lie. I'm not the one to sugarcoat anything. Um, you were when you and your sister had the issue, always fighting. I'm like, no, why are they always fighting? But then I remember that, man, me and my sister we fight every day. Even as I'm not like we're not together, we fight like every minute. Like if I call my sister now, we still fight. So that was why I just started gravitating towards you. I'm like, oh no, this babe, I love her. But sorry to ask. Um there are some people, I mean, your fellow housemates, that came outside of the house and they were saying shit about your sister. How does that make you? What do you feel about those people, and how has it affected your relationship with them in respect with what they're saying about your sister? And yeah, that's what I want to say.
Okay, so yeah, it was quite surprising hearing some takes about my sister from fellow housemates. So for those people that I'm not close to, it was like, okay, that's your opinion. That's you, fine. But for the people that I have a friendship with, I went to them personally and I was like, what you said, what does that mean? And they explained myself, and I did tell them like, when she comes out, you have to talk to her, make it right. I can't really say much on that, on the details on what has gone down. But for the people that I have a friendship with, I went to talk to them, because you can't say you love me and then you hate my sister. It doesn't work like that. You can't also like, of course you can't be friends with my sister because you're my friend, but you don't have to dislike my sister. If you have a problem with my sister, you let her know. If it's something that she can correct, she'll correct it. If it's something that you misunderstood, she'll make it clear. But you can't just say you like me and you don't like my sister. It doesn't just work like that. So for those people that I'm close to, or those people that I have a friendship with, I spoke to them and I told them to have a conversation with my sister and make it right. So that's that.
Oh.
But it was quite surprising the hate she was getting outside. Sha.
Yeah, like in my mind, I'm always asking that what is she doing wrong? I'm always asking myself, like, okay, what's Onyeka doing? Are we watching different things? Like, sometimes I'll be watching the show and I'll see my friend will come and meet me in my DM that, what's up? Is this not your Onyeka girl on Assistant Ebuka page saying trash? And I'm like, come, are you watching the same thing I'm watching? Like, it's different. So I don't know why Onyeka gets misunderstood, and it really hurts me because I love that girl so much. And it was that same love that I extended to you. Yes, and I love you. I love you so much, Chizoba. Choosing one mama,
Thank
please be good
you.
for us. Always smile. And please go and
Thank
treat
you.
yourself. I don't like this voice I'm hearing. I know this is not the way Chizoba talks. Chizoba,
You
please, I'm begging
get,
you. Go and
yeah.
treat yourself. Please, I'll go there. No, 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 my
Ah,
small Pepe. Please, you need to go and check yourself.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank, thank you so
Thank you.
much. You.
Kiss is
Yeah, I thought you have
Can I
a
speak?
list.
What?
him. Kiss it, you can.
That one.
No, let other people go first, Pexi. I'll go later.
Sorry, who's next?
Can I speak?
Yes, Ugo.
Hi, Chizoba. Oh my God. I'm such a big fan. I
Hi.
love you so much. Actually, I actually connected you first. Then I started connecting Onyeka later. I love you so much. Right from the first day you stepped on that stage, I love you so much. And the day you were speaking on that checkers app, I studied guidance and counseling. So I was like, "Ah, did I give this girl internet? Because you were so accurate. I didn't even know you studied psychology. So, girl, you are very, very intelligent. In fact, people in my house don't watch Big Brother, but everybody voted for you because I made sure everybody voted for you. And I don't vote
Oh,
on a normal day, but because of you and your sister, I started voting. I love you so much. But I have a question for you. And everybody has been asking how you handling post show and how you handling the eight. I also ask so. I'm sorry. Me, I love your friendship with Ben. Hope you guys are still cool. That's my whole
yeah.
question.
Oh, Ben. Oh, Ben and I are still cool. Ben and I were still very cool. He has traveled, but we talk. We talk. We're cool.
All right. Please let me tell you something. I just want to tell you and your sister, don't mind the eight. Eight comes with the fame. Just do you. And I pray that God Almighty will reward you, bless you with plenty, plenty money, and bless you with high connections in Jesus' name. I love you so
Amen.
much.
Amen.
Love all
Thank
day
you.
from Ibadan.
Bexy, can I go next, please?
Yeah, yeah.
Hi, Chizoba. Can you hear me?
Hi, I can. I can hear you.
Okay, okay. Oh my God. How are you? How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Doing very
Are
well.
you well rested? I mean, I know it's just the whole post-show drama and up and down, but like I hope you're like taking care of your health.
Yes, I am. I am taking care of my health, trying to get at least 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours sleep. Oh yeah, take care of myself. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Oh, there's one funny thing I want to say. Oh my God, Chizoba, Chizoba, why are you always late? Oh my God, you're always late. Every time Biggie says you have like maybe 10 minutes, I'll be looking for Chizoba. Hey, I hope she's dressed. Chizoba, where you going to? Chizoba, go and dress up. I'll be like shouting at my screen. Like, why are you like that, Chizoba? Hello?
Can
Um,
you hear me? The reason I'm always late, right? But see, I'm a changed woman. I'm changed forever. Amen. So, so I always overestimate how fast I will get ready. In my mind, I'm like, I'll do my makeup 30 minutes, I'll dress up 30 minutes. But at the same time, I'm someone that before I go out, I want to lay my bed, make sure all my things are arranged. Anyway, I've accepted that it will take me like 2 hours or 3 hours to get ready because I have a routine that I have to do before I leave to do anything. So I can think straight. So I'm a changed person, please. I'm a changed person. I've changed for the better. I've changed for the better. And to
you
be
are
honest,
Noyeka,
I've
eh?
been really, I've been really functioning better now that I've been trying to keep to time.
I'm
I've
sorry
been
to
very, very
interject.
productive.
I'm sorry to interject. Pexi was pushed down. She just sent me a message to tell Zoba to please send her the co-host request again, please. Thank you. So the Twitter thing pushed her down. So she needs you to
Hmm.
request her back up.
I
Thank you.
think about Pex here should cause to people so it will be much easier in case you're being pushed out again. So you should not be interrupted.
We're rounding up the space.
Oh,
Okay. So,
okay.
So yeah, I'm kissing. I don't know who was speaking before. I hope I did not interrupt anybody.
let me just
Okay,
quickly
thank
round
you.
up. Okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, so that's just what I wanted to ask. Like, and also, I just want you to know that I know, like, with the fame and the fans, like, they are there, they will support you. But I just want you to also be ready to push yourself and go and get everything gettable. Like, get everything. Like, you have to actually push. I mean, I know, like, the way Nigeria is now is, like, really difficult. And, like, you need to really, really, really push to get what you want. So I hope you and your sister are going to really push hard. I know this space is new to you guys, but I know you'll take your time and try to navigate, but just go and push hard and don't limit yourself. Thank you very much. I love you.
Thank you. Love you too. Thank you.
Guys, thank you. I think we're about to round up the set, but I don't know, Chizo, but you can spare us 10 minutes. Is that too much to ask?
10 minutes is fine.
Okay, thank you. So 10 minutes. I'm not going to accept
Sorry, can I come
anybody up.
next, Pexi? Yo, I think my hand is about to fall off now.
That's fine. I'm just saying that people that are up, if it's a minute, so that would round up and everybody can get to talk. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So,
Uyi, did you speak? I don't know. Uyi, sorry. Uyi, did you speak? I don't
Yeah, I
know. Maybe when
did.
I
I
was out.
did. I did already.
Okay. So if you don't mind, am I okay to take you down so that I'll
Sure,
take
sure,
Mr.
sure, sure.
Manu? Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, you can go.
oh, okay. Hi, Chizoba. Ooh,
Ah,
I'm so shy.
wow.
Oh my
Don't be.
goodness, yo, I'm an introvert myself. So, but I was like, you know what? Looking at the way you were in the house, Chizoba, you really pushed through. I was like, you know what? Let me also garner up the strength and the courage to just say something on the space. I just wanted to say that I love you so much. It's sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. It's Hlengiwe from the Kingdom of Eswatini, a neighbor to South Africa. So in terms of your fan base, I fall under the South African side. I just wanted to say, Chizoba, I love you so much. Continue being you. Never change for anyone. I know that there's a lot of pressure with the guys that come out of Big Brother to go into entertainment. But I just want to say that don't lose. the Chizoba that you are. Just continue being yourself. And then I just have one question for you, Chizoba. In terms of in the house, I just wanted to check because I know that there are so many cameras in the house. We don't really get to see everything that happens in the house. So I just wanted to check with you if there's anything maybe that you feel like didn't come through to the cameras that maybe you wished the fans could see from your stay in the house.
Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe they didn't show me and my sister's happy moments they didn't show it enough because we had a lot of good times. I guess maybe if that was shown enough. I've not really gone back to watch what happened in the house. Honestly, I've just been pushing forward. But yeah, but my
Hello,
sister and I
sorry,
had a
I'm
lot of
not
good
getting
times.
anything.
Can you hear me? I said I've not really
I don't use
gone back
network,
to
but
watch.
I got to.
Yes, because I see
Yeah.
she's mute.
No, she's
Can
talking.
you
Maybe it's
hear
your
me?
network. So maybe you leave. She said she has not gone back to watch what happened in the house. Yeah, I hope that answers. Yeah. So let's just speak to another person because we have like 10 minutes. Anna, if you are there, can you unmute? Olamide, can you speak? No. Okay.
I've
Oluchi, please.
spoken already.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't know. Thank you. Oluchi,
Hey,
no.
finally.
Beautifully. Okay,
Yeah,
Oluchi,
I'm
go
here. Oh.
then. Just a
Ah,
minute, guys.
now what be the
Because
do like
she's about, she's not feeling too well, and I know she's extremely tired.
ah,
Oluchi.
you my turn. Not
Mm,
you. So
mm, mm.
I'm so happy now I can speak to Chizoba. During Onyeka's one, my phone was off. Hi,
I can't hear
Chizi.
Oluchi. Can anybody hear anything? Elilima, can you hear Oluchi?
Can you hear me?
I
Hey
can't hear
God.
anything. Okay,
I can
maybe
hear
it's
her.
me
I can
then.
hear her. She just
Okay.
Okay, let me know when she's done. Because my Twitter,
okay.
don't
I'll
get
let
it.
you know. I'll let you know.
Hi, Chizi. One nail. Chizi. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes,
Ah,
I can.
finally. So I just want to say, you and your sister made this show. It is like you made the show worth enjoying. You get. So I want to say thank you to you and Onyeka for making me enjoy the show this season. And I think you and Onyeka, I think I related to you guys because me and my sister, we are the same. Like we went through the same thing when we were still living together. Me and my elder sister, we used to fight a lot. I'm the fire, she's like the ice. So I could relate to you guys easily. So I enjoyed the show. You and your sister were real, like the realest deal. Like there's nothing to argue about it. Like haters can hate, they should cry more. We don't care. We are here defending. At the end of the day, everybody will be alright. So we love you guys. I love you. I love Onyeka so much. And I think because we are from the same place, I think the same side, that alone made me love you guys. Plus the real and everything, being authentic, very intelligent, very smart. And I want to say shout out to your mother. Mommy Shibo, like God bless that woman for raising an amazing kid. Like you and your sister, very intelligent, very smart. The way you carry yourself, like oh God, I'm very happy for you guys. Like I just want to say God bless your mommy. She raised good
Aw.
and she will enjoy the fruit of her labor. Like she should not worry.
Amen.
She will be fine. Everything
Thank
will be
you.
fine. Everything will be fine. And
Okay,
you guys
thank
make
you.
her. You are
Yeah,
already. You
I
are.
don't know if she
You have
done.
made her
So,
proud already. So that's what I want to say. I love you. Tell Onyeka that I love her, and you guys should keep
I'll
it
take
real. Thank you.
Oluchi,
thank
please
you.
round up so that somebody else can go. Thank you.
Hi, good evening. Please let me speak. I've been on this space for over almost 2 hours and I've not been allowed to speak.
I think I'm next.
And
Sorry.
Sorry. Pexi. Oluchi is done. Can you assign the next person? Thank you.
I'm next. Beautifully made.
Yeah, beautifully made. When you are done, Kissing, then we can end the space. If Chiswa has anything to tell us, she can, then we
Okay.
can end the
Lexi,
space.
All
please,
right.
I'll
Thank
talk.
you.
Oh, please.
Okay. Can you hear me? Chizaba, can you hear me? I can hear you. Okay, I can I hear. probably sound like I have a cold, but and I was late
Yeah,
to
I
this
hear you.
space. I actually went out, but thank God I'm able to speak to you. It's nice hearing from you. I watched your dynamic on the show, and I must say, like, I think I'm quite partial to you because you're an Adada and I'm an Adada myself. So I like that you are not just exceptionally talented, but you also brought like a fun, vibrant personality. I would see you just light up on the dance floor. I love people that dance, even if they don't necessarily are the best dancers. So I think that's what I enjoyed the most about you. Um, watching you was a pleasure, and I guess like watching you and Onyeka, I also like Onyeka, and there's so many things I could say about Onyeka, but I think you just stood out to me in the sense that because you are introverted, but you are very multifaceted in the way that you relate with people, and even just in your talents in general. um I really enjoyed that about you. And I guess my question to you is, how did you navigate the dynamic of being an older sister with your younger sister on a reality show? I think everyone just wants to talk about how negative it seemed when you argue your sister. I have sisters, and although the gap between me and my next sister is a lot, we do fight a lot. So, how did you navigate that with that pressure of being a first girl? Because I have that pressure as well, and so many things that I have to do for my younger ones to emulate. How did you navigate it? Because now you're under a microscope on a reality TV show. That's the first question. I'll let you answer.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so
Before she answers, is that the only question? Because I think we need to round up.
okay,
Can we just
my
like
other
take one?
question
No,
is
let's just take that one,
okay.
please. Just that one, so that other
I just
people
have
get to
two
speak.
questions, but that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, you can say the last one. Sorry.
Okay, my other question is like I guess a funny question is um how do I put it now is
Okay, let her just answer the
okay,
first one so she doesn't like forget it.
okay,
Then you can add the second.
all right,
Yeah, just
go ahead,
time. Yeah.
go ahead. Yep. So that I actually love this question. So navigating in the show as an older sister and an other, honestly, I would say I lived my truth 100% on this show. I'm usually someone that I didn't do a lot of things growing up because I always wanted to set the best examples for my sister, even though those girls they have strong head. I was someone that I'm out by like if I'm out late in that time, like I have to go home. So I won't so next week or another time my son will not say, oh, because I was out late, she has to be out late. Even though they are still doing what they want to do. So on the show, I'm not a drinker. I drank on the show, I got drunk on the show, and I'm like, hi, am I not setting a bad example for Yeka? I was just like, man, let me leave for once. And I liked that I did that. And I partied hard. Even my mom was like, I didn't know you do all these things. And I was like, well, this is me. Oh, surprise, surprise. So I actually let myself be on the show. And for my sister now, Oyeka and I, we didn't grow up like the whole older sister, younger sister thing. We grew up as Okay. peers, more like because the age gap is not a lot. Hmm. So we just grew up like twins at a point, Seth. So and Oyeka has always been someone that wants to fight for me because I'm someone that she's like, I'll fight. She's so quiet, I'll fight. So on the show, I was like, hold up, let me just do this thing myself. Yeah. Let me fight my battles myself and see how it goes. So it was a lot of explore. I explored a lot. I explored a lot on the show, and I love it, and I learned a lot as well, and I did a lot too. So Yeah. that was very nice. So I'm actually free from the shackles of being the perfect Ada. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, I think free I from could see that. that brought both of you closer as well. Like just seeing you in that light. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, so I'm free from that. But as well, I also showed, I think I also told my sisters that you can have fun, but you don't have to be, stupid and silly. Yeah. So, because they always think I'm upright. So they saw that, okay, she can actually have fun and then she doesn't do anything stupid and silly. So Mhm. I still did my identity, but I still had fun and lived my truth. Okay, sounds good. My second question is now between both of you, because again, you guys are different in the sense that you have a smaller gap compared to me and my sister, but me and my sisters. But when one person needs advice, right, and the other person doesn't take it, let's say you're the one giving the advice, do you like for Yeka, because I see Well, how come again. like stubborn she can be, and also like she's such a go-getter, and there's so many great qualities about her, but how do you navigate that when she doesn't take your advice, and then maybe it Okay, burns her and she so comes how back, you give you know advice, right? When I give advice, I'm not expecting that the person must take my Okay. advice. When I give advice, I'm giving my own 2 cents. If you don't accept it, fine. If you accept it, fine. But then my own is just to let you know, because I love you, that this is what I feel is Hmm. best. If you don't accept if you don't accept my advice and it doesn't work for you, I'll still stand by you. Where I'll feel bad is if I did not say anything and everything now comes crashing. So if I give Oyeka advice and she doesn't take it, it's all good by me. I've done my duties as a sister that loves her, and I've told her this I think is best for you. Yeah. But then at the end of the day, she knows what's best for herself and what she wants to do. Yeah. And I understand that and I accept it. So that was never a problem. That's awesome. That's awesome. You're such a great older sister. Even if the gap is not much, but I really
You?
enjoyed your dynamic. I'm really glad they brought you guys to this show. So, yeah, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Oh, Chisel, I know I asked for 10 minutes and 10 minutes is gone. But if people don't talk, they'll kill me. They already killed me by DM. What did you say?
Okay, okay. This is my first space, so
I don't know.
I can
You've
understand.
tried, Chito, but you've chatted
Yeah.
for 3 hours. I don't know. Go and take water because you've done so well and it's been very
Yes. I'm
engaging.
actually enjoying the conversation. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, because if I can remember, I started at 7. Okay, maybe like few minutes past 7, like, and you ended, came back again. But it's just like 3 hours chat. That's a lot. Yeah. So would
Yeah.
have honor. Honor, you would go. I don't know if you are here. I do not know. Honor, you will go. Then Nana, I'm here. if Unwa is not here, kissing money and would end the space. That's all. Nwa is here. Very well here.
Hi, hi.
Hi. Hi.
Is it Ola or Nyaramara? Who are you calling, please?
It's
Let's
you.
be
I don't
clear
know.
on the
Anya, I don't
name.
know. I just say it again. Let me learn. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
Yeah.
apologize. Anya, again.
Yeah, good day, good evening. I'm tired. I've had a long day, but I struggle to be on this space and I've been listening since. So I just needed to say a few things and keep it going, and I wouldn't take much of anybody's time. Chizoba, hi, good evening.
Hi. Oh yeah.
The name is just Onye, it's fine. So,
Okay.
first off,
Yeah.
I just want to tell you that um, you are you are an Ada in the proper sense of it, because I see your qualities and I always say to myself, I say, this person is very sisterly. My mom is the first daughter, and I see her dynamics. Just like you, she has an immediate younger sister. While for me, I'm also the second son. I have an elder brother. We have 5 boys and a girl. And trust me, when I look at you, I see my older brother. He's a very reserved person. And one thing I want to appreciate you for, and it's something I always say to my elder brother and commend him for, is allowing your younger ones be in the spotlight, while to a very large extent you are in the background supporting them genuinely, even though people do not know that you might be the more stubborn person, you know, amongst you and Onyeka. But the fact that she's actually always in the forefront and you're behind, gives a very funny dynamic. And I saw it play out a lot of times in the house and even outside of the house in your relationships with a lot of people, with Igbos who call it annual Kenye. I know that to a very large extent, you're the one enforcing the boundaries, and like you said, you need to have a bit of self respect for yourself. You go where you're loved and where you're appreciated. So, for that alone, for the fact that you are not, what's the word? You are not struggling or you're not in a competition with your sister, it says a lot about your person. And I must commend you for it. And I would just want to put it out there. Like when we come on
Oh my god, what
Hello.
happened? My somebody speaking. I don't know. I can't hear anybody. What
No,
happened?
I think he's the person's microphone
Twitter,
mute. So and
or
I
is it
think he
Twitter glitch? I don't know. Okay.
I think he has been dropped. I think he dropped down. I think it's a Twitter glitch. So let's accept the next person.
Oh, he can request and come up if I don't know, but apologies. It might be Twitter glitch. So
It's me now.
Unwa, please,
Ah,
Nana, please unmute and speak
thank
then.
you. Can
Unwa,
you guys
Kesen,
hear
please.
me?
Thank you. Let's and it's 2 hours, Chizoba, please don't mind me. I said 3 hours. I was just cooking. Yeah,
Okay.
so
Yes, I can.
Can you hear me?
Nana, please.
I
Thank
can.
you.
Yeah,
Yes.
Chizoba. Chizoba. Chizoba.
Hi, Nana.
I'm sure you're good. I'm sure you're fine. There's something that I've always wanted to tell you, and it's the fact that you have the best body in the house. Like you have the perfect of everything, perfect yanch, perfect bum bum, perfect front. Everything is just so perfect. I love it. So yeah, so I'm sure a lot of people have spoken about
You.
the sisters dynamic, which is fine. I'm very, very happy that you guys chose each other. And it's very obvious to everybody that you love each other. And it's just probably a misunderstanding or the way the camera want to push the narrative. So I'm really, really happy for you guys bond. And still my question is based on the sisters dynamic. During one of your fights, I think in the diary room, um Big Brother asked Onyeka to apologize and maybe argue or something, and you said something like, she said something like Chizoba doesn't like to be hugged. So I'm like, is he just you? Is it just your personality? You don't like to be hugged, and if so, why? That is one. Or is it because Onyeka can be very, very touchy? Maybe she don't touch you, touch you, touch you, touch you, and you're just tired of her touching. So yeah, so that's what I want to know. Thank you. So first of all, Oyaka is actually very, very touchy. If you give Oyaka allowance, she will take allowance. She will want to hug you and sleep with you and stay with you throughout the night. But then me, I actually love like the whole physical touch thing, but it can be quite awkward. It's something that I am trying to, do these days. Normally, I just don't want to be touched. But then I realized, or I've seen that people that I love don't feel like I love them, or don't feel the impact of my love because I'm not holding them, I'm not hugging them. So I've been trying to do that now. Even I've been hugging my sister a lot more after the show and all that. And she has cuddled me, which was awkward, but I will do it. So yeah, it's not like I dislike Oyeka's touches or I'm selecting who I want to hug or who I want to touch me. It's just something that I usually don't do. Yeah, Thank
but
you.
Okay,
I'm
thank
doing it.
you. No, I can't hear you, but I am mute. I can't hear you. Thank you. um, Unwa, please then kissing. That's the last. Yeah. Unwa, please unmute.
Hi, Cheesy.
Yeah, unmute and speak. I don't know.
Hi,
Hi.
Cheese Ball. I wanted to speak since, but I went to the gym. I just got back. So I said to just speak to you. I don't even have any questions. I've already asked you everything I wanted to ask you or said everything. I just wanted to speak to you and just tell you that you should do you because I know you're I'm not gonna say I'm an introvert or I'm not going to say I'm an extrovert. I'm just in the middle. Like my social battery just drains quickly, just like you. I just want you to do you. Don't be pressured and all that stuff. And the idea you got in the you brought up in the house, I hope you work on it. And also the Kura app that Onyeka brought up, you guys work on it too because some people need it. You understand? Some people really need that app. So I just hope you do
Yeah.
you and venture more on your tech part and just do you. Don't be pressured and just take it one step at a time. And I know you are not the social media person, you and your sister. Me, I don't know. I don't know if I should say I'm getting used to it. I've decided
We
to
are
be like,
trying.
okay, let me just get used to it. But I just hope that you guys just once
show face, use the platform well, because in 6 months, some people have found new favor again. So just use the platform well, and but just do you, and that's it. I wish you and your sister the best, and I love you guys so much. And thank you for coming to the show. And like, I don't really have any sister, you understand? So I don't really know much about sisters dynamic, but I still found it very nice and other stuff. And I really, really love you guys so much, and wish you both the very,
Thank
very,
you.
very best, my cheese balls. I love you. Good
Thank
night.
you.
Spexy, thank
I love
you.
you. Thank you. Good
Thank you.
night.
Thank you. Then kissing, please. Manny, I don't know. I think Manny is not here again. I've accepted him severally. I don't know what's wrong with Manny's this thing. A lot of people. Guys, if you're unable to speak, I do apologize. I think Chizoba would do this more often because Chizoba, people actually enjoy speaking with you. Yeah, kissing, please.
Um, I cheese balls. Can you guys hear me?
Hi, I can hear you kissing. Hi, kissing.
Before kissing go,
How
this
you,
is the first guy that is speaking on this space. That's why I wanted Manny to speak because he's a
how you
guy
been?
too. So that would have a balance.
Hi.
Uh, cheese, how have you been? What's up?
I've been good, oh, just taking life as it comes. I've been good.
And I love that for you, because I just want to just first of all, let me commend you for the personality and the authenticity you gave us on the show. Like, we're being real with your feelings, with your emotions, and with the way you handled situations. But I just wanted to ask a very simple question. So, generally, how do you feel about users, like people that use you just to get on their personal gains and move on from that? So, what's your feeling about that?
People that use me to get on their personal gains. Hi. I don't even like. How do I feel about them? If I notice
Yeah,
they're using me, I'll stop.
yeah.
I'll stop being able to be used now, and I'll keep it moving. That's what I will do. So yeah, if you're using me and I clock it, I'll stop being it an utensil for you to use. So, and face another way and keep it moving. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's like 100. Thank you for the answer. I feel like most people don't always clock it. I'm glad when you clock it, you just boot out from it, and I appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you. Manny, say hi.
Welcome, Casey. Hello, my Madam Chizoba. Sorry, my voice is this way. I destroyed my vocal cords at a party 2 days ago. um, Hi, Annie. yeah, it was really interesting. Chizoba, personally, yeah, I kind of misunderstood you in the house. Like, there's certain things that I'll be like, why is Chizoba doing this? Why is Chizoba like, what could be the reason? And then I had to listen to this entire space to really understand you. And Chizoba, you are such a beautiful person, inside and out. That it's quite Thank shocking. you. It's quite shocking that you and your sister were dragged the way you were outside and inside the house, because both of you have this thing of you both have genuine personalities. Like, you don't fake, you don't act, you are who you are throughout. And I really love that about you and your sister. What is about specifically about you, I want you to continue. Well, I pray you continue to do what God has called out for you to do. This tech thing that you're doing, just know that you have thousands and thousands of people who are going to support you. Whatever it is you drop, whether it's an app or a device, whatever it is that you want to do, choose about. Just know that you have people who are here, who are going to support every single thing that you drop, no matter what it is. Forget what people are saying about you. Who you say you are is who you are, and it doesn't matter who is against you. All that matters is who is for you. So whether it be the users, the fake people, old men, nobody cares. Like, everybody will be fine at the end of the day. You are blessed, and you continue to be blessed. You will go from newer heights of greatness to greater heights of greatness, and whatever money you are going to receive from now till you're like 96 will continue to double, because we are all here. They say we took out loan to help you and your sister. We'll continue taking out the loan to help you and your sister. It doesn't matter. Not their Thank money is going to be your you. money. That's all I came to say. Love you. Amen. Thank Continue to be you. great. Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you very
guys.
much.
Thanks. I'm not accepting any other person again. I think what I don't know. Sorry, apologies to anybody that did not come up. Maybe some other time. But yeah, Chizoba, just to round up the space, because I don't know, but I know that you said you would not abandon the tech something. But is there anything else we should look forward to? Are there like areas you would want to explore? Things we should look out for that Chizoba would do or Chizoba would put out there? Are there like things we should look out for? Thank you.
Yeah, so like I said, I have a startup in the works, and I also want to explore hosting. Everybody has been like, oh, hosting. So I really want to explore that. I enjoy doing it in the house. So look out for me in the hosting space, and please support me whenever I launch my startup. That will be, if there's anything, even if you don't do anything for me, support me when I launch the startup, please. So that should be next year by God's grace. And that's it. I'll just explore whatever opportunities that come my way, and I'll keep you guys posted. I'll let you guys know what's happening. Just support me. That's what I beg of you guys. Support me in all I'm doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so, so much. We did enjoy your space. I know I said it just was casing the guys. There are several guys that came, Darren, Onya, and yeah, Manny. So apologies for that. I forgot for a sec. And
Yeah,
so we enjoy talking with you. You're a good conversationalist. Let's do this more.
I will. I'll definitely do this again. I'll do
Yeah.
it again.
Okay. Regards to Onyeka. And yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you. If you
Thank
can
you.
end the
Love you
space now.
all. Thank you so Please tell my much. Good
wife I love her.
night. Okay. Oyeka is your wife. Okay, I'll tell her. I'll tell her that you
Now you
love
see,
her.
you are confused. You said Onika is your wife.
She
Wow.
didn't know who was
Please,
talking.
baby
Carson.
G, baby G.
Carson.
I beg. Manny, please, baby G sent her regards. I'm married to Mary. She's like, she sent her regards. She's unable to come up. Thank you so, so
Okay.
much. Don't mind Manny them, please.
Have a good night, everybody, or good morning or afternoon, wherever you are. Bye.